I came in backstage when you guys was talking about how did you guys first got introduced yourself in the hip hop era, and Manu, the legal said like early 90s, Crip said middle 90s. So yeah, yeah. I'm an 80s boy, man. I grew up with these
Yeah.
LL Cool J's, I Can Live Them on the Radio. I grew up with Rakims and Big Daddy Kane's and Coogee Raps, to make these as my like top three of all time. Big Daddy Kane, Coogee Rap, Rakim, the pioneers basically. And like Manu said, I'd like to add some to that idea of a concept or anything. It's like Manu said, sometimes we do have a blueprint. For instance, especially when it comes to a Snowgoons album, we sit down and say, okay, what direction do we want to take? More cinematic, epic, or have like a dark street feeling or whatever. This is the only direction we're giving, and then who who would nobody expect to be featured on the Snowgoons album besides the Snowgoons family? Say like Sean Strange, with the Lost Cause, or a couple of dudes we consider family, and everybody love to hear them on a new Snowgoons album. But besides that, we're always looking for that unexpected feature pack. We're not we're not looking for another Comega Havoc feature. They
Right.
recorded a lot of times, so this wouldn't be a surprise. It would be a surprise that Snowgoons worked with them, of course, but it wouldn't be a surprise that these two guys are together on one song.
Right.
So we're looking always for the unexpected. So this is like the concept we're talking about, and then we just send out beats, and the direction we're then taking is the decision of the artist. So it's the artist's pick. We send out beats from Crypt, from Manu and me, from Signature, and whoever they pick, whatever they pick, we start working on.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes also really random, because um on sometimes we just feel like, yo, this beat fits perfect for whatever this artist, right? So we send him only one beat. But sometimes we give him a choice of like three, four, even five beats. And then it's always like 50-50. They pick whatever they feel like. And sometimes even they're like, yo, you know what? I don't like any of these. Do you have some more? So it's like it's a wild variety, and um but that's what I also love on all of this, like it's a progress of like constantly like working on different projects, man. Like we have, man, I sometimes I honestly, or sometimes I lose overview of on what we're working on, because it's so many projects and so many ideas we got. And at the same time it's beautiful because it keeps me going, it keeps me motivated, and it's not boring, you know what I'm saying? So it's another thing that I really like about it. And then again, like I said, we don't have really like a management or anything like that. We don't need it, you know what I'm saying? Like we do it driven straight from the love of hip hop, and that's always like what it comes down to at the end of the day for a Snowgoons project.